Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back. This video is for my Leo sun, it's Leo moons, and Leo risings. This is a general reading, so if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I do have linked down below in the description box, okay? As for this video, we are back on track, back to business. This is your monthly tarot reading for the month of April. And we are dealing with Aries lunar cycle energy for this month, okay? Looking at the 4 typical cards, the energy coming in for you, or the energy that you need to tap into. Any challenges or obstacles you might be facing during the month of April, because we're dealing with Aries energy, where you need to devote some cardinal energy and take initiative during this month. And then, as always, a quick little soul message for you, something extra for you to take away with you from your spread, okay? So I'm just going to go on and get started. And before I get started, if you are new here, I keep it very real on my channel. I keep it 100. I don't believe in sugarcoating the messages with the cards. I believe that doing so could cause more damage than it does good, okay? I'm not in the business of making sure that people's feelings aren't hurt. Put it to you like that. I'm in the business of providing you with the information and insight that can help you progress and help you heal. So with that being said, I said all of that because the first card that I've got coming up for you Leos for the month of April is in the position of the energy coming in, and it is Stormy. Now, this card resonates with the number, not resonates, this card is the number 21, which breaks down to the number 3, which is all about manifestation and the way that you're looking at things and intending things. The stormy energy here, all I pick up on is that things might be a little rocky. And what I believe it probably stems from is y'all being a little stir crazy. Y'all are fire signs. Y'all are not into this coronavirus shelter in place shit. Y'all are like, listen, I'm trying to go burn up the town. Like, I'm not trying to sit in the house. So as you Leos sit in the house, you really don't have much else to do but think about things and get into shit and start stirring shit up and thinking about things that need to be worked out. And the way that you guys present things, you are fire. So unlike like water or earth, you don't come in with a calm demeanor. You just come in with what it is that's on your heart. You resonate with a very passionate energy. So for the month of April, Leo, you might be dealing with some things that are starting to come up, or some things that you're starting to figure out by way of just having to sit in your house and deal with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You've got this stormy energy here, which also does tell me that it could be connected to your mental. So by way of whatever is going on, I'm also picking up on this energy of you kind of just being in like a cloudy headspace, kind of like a, I don't want to go so far as to say like a depressive headspace, but like I'm like picturing like those gloomy clouds and like rain. So let's go a little bit further into your spread to get some clarity on why this stormy energy is popping up here, okay? The next card that you've got coming up in your spread, Leo, is in the position of the challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during the month of April. And I think this is going to give us a little bit more insight into why this energy is coming up. You've got the 6 of Fire, the 6 of Wands here. And in this deck, this card resonates with this energy of, you know, needing to find resolution and having to, you know, tap into this energy of practicality, and then also really putting a magnifying glass on your own behavior. So Leo, I'm going to go so far as to say during this month of April, whatever this stormy energy is coming up has something to do with either how you're acting or your perspective or how you're interacting with people. I really pick up on this fire energy here. I'm feeling like, you know, there's just a lot of conflict possibly happening around you, or a lot of things that you can't seem to figure out, and it's starting to really, like, the best way that I can say this, really starting to build and bubble up, and you're getting ready to blow at the seams with the stormy energy here. Now, I do talk about turning these crossing cards into upright positions in regards to these spreads. Instead of having them as challenges during your month, you can turn them into upright supporting positions. Now, we don't need anything to support the stormy energy, but what we do want to do is clear up the storm, right? So when we have this 6 of This Six of Fire card in an upright position, it resonates with this energy of conflict resolution in regards to the self. And it is a fire card. My right hand is itching. Y'all finna book some readings? Because that means I'm finna get some money. This card resonates with the energy of conflict resolution. So you've got this stormy energy for the month of April, and I'll just keep it very honest with you. Being underneath an Aries lunar cycle for most of the month does have a lot to do with that. I have already started to notice that Leos and Sagittarius and Aries are y'all are lit right now, and that not in the most positive way. Excuse me, some of y'all are lit in a good way, but I've been seeing a lot of wildfire shit happening, and I'm just like, okay, guys, let's move along into Taurus so we can calm on down. But my message for you guys with that Six of Fire being a crossing position and kind of supporting that stormy energy is just telling me that, Leo, there's something that you need to do for yourself or with yourself or by way of yourself in order to start and bring in this conflict resolution. I would go so far as to say as your perspective, and the message that I'm really getting is the way that you're interacting with people and the way that, and the reason why you're interacting with people in that way. And I feel like I have another message to give to you guys is to that it is very important for you to not move with so much fire and take time to listen, okay? Take time to listen. Calm the fire down to a lull for a second and then decide if you want to roar it back up. And I that was very random, but the spirit said, hey, some of these little Leos need to hear this. So during this month, definitely take some time to work on yourself. You ain't got nothing else to do sitting in the house. I know y'all want to go outside, but really listen, your focus right now is to clear up this storm. Now, with that being said, the next card that you have coming up in your spread is in the position of where you need to tap into that cardinal Aries energy and take initiative, and you've got the choice card. So this does tell me, Leo, you've got to figure some things out in regards to the way that you are functioning, the way that you're reacting. Again, you guys are fire. You guys are very passionate, especially when it comes to things that you don't like or perspectives that you don't necessarily agree with. But the choice card coming up here says, Leo, you need to take initiative during this month and realize where you were just too much fire and too much, okay? You need to take a little bit of time. It was the best way I can describe Leo. Listen, my parents are Leo, so when they are operating in their shadow aspects, that is the energy. And so that is the best way that I could describe that to y'all. With this choice card during this month, and it's the 0 card, so it's like a fresh start, and we are in Aries, we just had the vernal equinox, we just started the astrological new year, so this is a fresh start for you, Leo. Instead of tapping into the hectic and the crazy parts of the fire, tap into the good parts of the fire and make some choices and take some actions that are going to help you clear up this storm and help you really resolve some conflicts that you've been dealing with, okay? Now, last card that I've got coming up for you guys in this spread is in the position of the soul message, and you've got burgundy, and this is awaken your passion. That's the message on the card. But what I'm going to go more so into talking about the color here, the color message here, and the numerology here. Burgundy is a red, but it's a red mixed with brown or black depending on how you whipping it, right? And so those colors are associated with our root chakras and our earth star chakras. So that's all about our foundation, all about our base, all about the way that we do things, all about the way that we function, our finances, things of that. So our relationships are like our foundational relationships, right? So the message for you guys during the month of April is to really tap into your root, tap into your earth star chakra, look into, what's your foundation looking like? How are you laying the foundation for your relationships, for your situations, and are they ideal? Do they really resonate with you? And burgundy is a calm down version of red. So, I was joking around earlier, but, tone down a little bit. Not to say that fire, you don't need to be all the fire that you are, but this is saying that you need to be mindful of where you really exhaust your flames, okay? Take some time during the month of April to do some root chakra work, some earth star chakra work. Do if they let us out, go and take a hike, do something in nature. Work with root chakra and earth star chakra stones, black, red, brown stones. Got a few here for you. There's some red jasper, there's some fire agate, and there's some bloodstone. Some aragonite, some smoky quartz. Listen, and some onyx. all of them stones y'all could actually work with in regards to that, those chakras. So yeah, you know, Leo, April might not necessarily be the most positive month for you, but it is definitely a month in which you can get some work done, in which you can get your eyes open to the things that need to be changed and the things that need to be resolved within your life. And therefore, once you make those changes and the choice to make those changes, you can start laying the foundations for the life that you really want to live, and see things play out the way that you really would like them to. Okay, that is y'all's spread. If you feel like you need to book your own personal spread, go on and read the description box. I tell you how to do so down there. I have the April pick a card forecast up. The Aries new moon video is up as well. Go on and check out the Saturn in Capricorn. I'm sorry, it's gone. We're out of that, but we'll be back in there for the retrograde Saturn in Aquarius video. I did just put that up as well. And I also did do a coronavirus tarot reading because I just feel like the cards have messages for you guys. So yeah, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.